All right, my friends, another pair of headphones, earbuds, I guess we're gonna be looking at today. And these ones are from a company called, and I'm probably gonna get this wrong, so please don't hate me because I don't know how to pronounce this. Smabat. I'm not even sure how you pronounce this, but it's the ST-10S. And I believe these are the upgraded version of the ST-10 earbuds. Now these are considered to be high-end, professional grade, professional level earbuds, coming in right now on Amazon US at about $120. Now they do come in two different versions, just so you guys know. And at first I thought it was strictly just color. They come in a silver and they come in a gold. But when I looked at the pricing, one was, as you can see here, $119 for the silver, and one is almost $160 for the gold. Is there a difference? And the simple answer is yes. The silver version, I believe, has an impedance of 40 ohms, whereas the gold versions have a impedance of 150 ohms. So you're not just paying for the difference of color, you are actually paying for some sound quality difference. So what we're gonna do today is take a look at the box. This is it right here, nice little black on black box. We're going to take a listen, see what we think. And that's coming up right now. All right guys, so here's the box, here it is. You can see on the back, model ST-10S. It does have some specifications. Again, the model ST-10S. Drive unit, it says 15.4 millimeters, so that's your size. Frequency range, 10 to 22,000 hertz. Sensitivity, 115 plus minus 3 decibels. Impedance, 40 ohms. So 40 ohms, you automatically know which color I got. So let's crack open the box. So it is a nice simple box. Like I said, it's just black on black. If I take this little paper off here, hopefully you guys can see that there on there. You can see that just black. I'm gonna say this wrong. I don't know how to pronounce it. Smabat. Somebody out there I'm sure knows and is thinking, why are you reviewing these? Well, because as an average audio listener, I'm not someone that goes out and normally buys $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 headphones. So something that is coming in at that $100 mark is something that I think the average listener can't afford, for one, and we just want to know if they sound better than your standard $20, $30, $40 headphones. This is them. I do like this black on black. I'm a big fan of black on black. And there's the back. Nothing else on there too exciting. Oh, that's fancy. Look at that. They're way smaller than I thought. On the picture, at least the Amazon's website, they definitely feel like they should be a lot bigger than this. Anyway, here they are, the ST-10s. Love that packaging, that's super nice. And we'll just move those over to the side. Other stuff in the box, of course, you're gonna get your little foam tips that go on there to protect it. It's nice that you get 2 sets. And of course, you're gonna get your actual cable connectors. And this is a welcome addition. Some of the previous earbuds that I had listened to didn't come with a case. And I was like, I wish they came with a case. This one comes with a case, so I like that. Here you go, take a look. That's the case. That's nice. That's a nice case. Small, it's like a coin purse. You know, you got that little, you kind of just pop it, so it's, you see how it opens and it snaps shut? Yeah, I like that. That's nice, and it's not too big. It's just big enough to kind of put that cable in there. You'll notice that the cable does have this little tie on it, so that should fit in there really nice. Put those little headphones on there, good to go. Last but not least, inside the box, you are gonna get, it says your general description. It tells you that they're designed with MMCX connectors. That can be something that is important if you're ever looking to replace the cables, you know what kind of connectors they are. And a little bit more info about the actual earbuds, as well as how they fit, how to use them, specifications, and packing list. Font size, not bad, definitely legible, so I'm okay with that. The package I got looks like 2 languages, so English and probably Chinese would be my guess. All right, let's put that stuff back there for now. And these must come out some way. Do they just pop out like that? Oh, there's more on the bottom. More on the bottom. Look at this. So you get the little foams, which we saw, but on the bottom here, you do get, well, I don't like the way they pop in there because they go in and it's hard to get them out. Yep, hard to get those out there now. I'm gonna have to use my knife to get those out. Be gentle. All right, there they are. So nice presentation, but because that hole is so deep, it's easy to push them in. So I wish that would possibly get remedied. It'd be nicer like on this side where you can't go all the way through. I'm nitpicking, but that's important, I think, when you're opening up a package, and the last thing you want is to be a little bit frustrated. Those little rubber tips, and of course, then you have the little foamy guys, I guess, if you'd like to use those. So I'm not 100% sure if you would use both of these together. I don't think so. My guess would be that you choose either the rubber ones or the foam ones. Or maybe if they don't fit, you'd add them. I don't know. Anybody wear these? Know why you'd wear one over the other? Leave a comment down below, because I think that's kind of important. It doesn't say anything in the manual, and maybe I just don't know enough about them. But here these are. These are crazy looking. Look at that. These are, you see these? Very different looking than what you and I kind of think of when we're thinking of earbuds. It is literally like almost like an external speaker with a mount on it. And of course, this is a little bit of a different connector than we've seen in some of the other ones that I've reviewed recently. This is like a single pin going through versus a lot of the double ones. So this again just simply is gonna just click and snap on there. I'm not gonna do it right now until I figure out which side is right, which side is left. Those are nice, they're super small. I didn't expect them to be that small. And then we have the ability to put this on, which is great. See if that'll stretch over there. Without question, that's a little bit of the more difficult part of the whole procedure, is getting that on. But there it is, it's on there now, so we're good. We'll do the other one as well. I guess you want those on there snug. Rubber's fairly tight. Second one on, a lot better. You realize that you're allowed to give it a good stretch. Now the other thing too, not that it's a big deal, but there is a little piece of plastic over the name Smabat. Again, I don't know. It's just really a protective piece that just kind of comes off. So if you want to get that stuff off, you are more than welcome. I'm gonna. And again, here they are. Take a look. What do you think? That's them right there. I think those are pretty snazzy looking. Look how small they are. Yeah, I like that. And there's it with the rubber tip on the end. Yeah, that's nice. Again, it's so small. It must say, I would think, yeah, so it says on the top here, this is right and this is left. So I'm gonna make sure I set them like that. And what you and I are gonna do now is we're gonna unravel this. Nice cable, you're looking at, it's not crazy long, but long enough. I'd say that's 3 feet, 4 feet, somewhere in that range. We are simply just gonna take these, plug these in. It does say on the cable as well, see that says right. So you make sure your right ones go on your right side. They snap into place. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was a little click. I'll do the other one here. Take a listen. So you know when they're in. They're in. It also has this nice little piece, which I like too. This is a little collar that you can slide up and down, depending on how loose you want these pieces, or when you put them away so they don't get tangled. You can just slide that down and they stay nice. That's a simple feature, but a nice feature, a very welcome feature. Okay, I'm gonna move this over to the side here. And I'm gonna bring over my iPad. Now again, what I'm gonna do just to hopefully get even maybe a better sound, and this is just hopeful, is we're gonna go into my actual files application where I actually have some audio that's a little less compressed compared to your standard MP3s or MP4 files. You'll see that these files here, hopefully you guys can see that, these are actually WAV files. I'm gonna plug this in to my headphone jack. I wonder if you got the gold ones, if you'd still get a white cable. Put these in, I guess they just fit like that. Now I wonder which way they go in, because I don't know, do they fit around your ears like this? Because a lot of them do. What's the manual say? Just so you guys see that. So they designed to come up around your ear like that. Make sure they're sitting right. I guess it sits like that, is my guess. Down like that. Then you could just scooch that up if you felt like it. Does that seem right? Does that seem like it's the right thing? The other ones I had a natural bend to them. These ones not as much. I'm sure that they will, over time, kind of get a bend to them like that, but my guess is the cable's going up properly. Okay, let's listen to some music, shall we? Let's listen to some music. I'm just gonna randomly pick one of these. Let's go with this one. Crank them up a little bit. Oh, they're loud, for sure. They really do have a focus, I find, on the mids. Yeah, it's not a crazy thump in the background, but it's really focused on those mids and highs. Super crispy though. All right, let's try another one here. Let's see. Yeah, if you're someone looking for a lot of really low end, you're probably not going to get it as much as you'd like out of these earbuds, but it is a really clean sound for sure. Yeah, you can really tell where these earbuds are focused, and it's really on those mids to highs. But really clear, like they're really clear. All right, so sound, actually, like they sound really good. They're actually really loud. They're really loud drivers in here. Like they're I have them up at about probably 85% of my volume that can come out of my iPad right now. And I don't think I'd want to go much louder than that. Mids and highs, actually really clean. I find that that's their focus for those mids and the highs. So if you're listening to that style of music, you're going to be super happy, because just that vocal clarity and any instrument kind of in that range, I find really, really nice. The sounds come out of it is really clear. I always use the word crispy, but I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. Low ends, not as pronounced, I think, if you are someone that is looking for something that is really pushing that low end. That's not where I find the focus is on these earbuds. So if you are someone that wants that real low end pump coming through, that just that bass heavy pounding, I don't know if these are going to give that to you. For someone like me that listens to a lot more like rock style music, these probably actually would do quite nicely, because again, I like that guitar sound to come through really strong, and of course that's going to hit more in that mid range. So I think these would actually sound good. But if you're into more of a techno-y style song, or rap or anything like that, where they really push out that low end, then I don't know, you'll probably find ones that you'll like that sound a little better. Anyways, that's it. This is, again, I'm going to say this wrong. Smabat. I don't know. I'm butchering it. I know I am. It's the ST-10S. How's that? ST-10S. Think they're worth $119? Again, I think if that's kind of that, you have to know what sound tone you kind of like listening to. And if you like that mid to high tone, and it's not that it doesn't have low end, it does. It's just not really pronounced. Then yeah, I think they're good. Again, really loud. Comfortable, without question. They're comfortable. I could wear these, I think, most of the day, for sure. That's it, guys. I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna put links down below to Amazon listings and any other listings I may be able to find for you guys if you're interested in picking up a pair of these. And that's it. That's all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, leave your comments down below if you've worn these, what your thoughts are in regards to them. Always love hearing from you guys, because again, I'm not a sound audiophile. I'm coming at this from your average user that looks at $100 pair of earbuds, and the simple question is, do I think they're worth it? Do I think this is something that the average home user would be like, yeah, those sound great? Comments down below. Do it up. If you know more than me, which you probably do, it's always great to hear from you guys. I get some really good comments on some earbuds with guys that really know like what all that information means and have worn these. So that's fantastic. We will see you in the next video. Later, my friends.